Jim Gaffigan here with some more Straight Talk. Now you can get a Walmart Plus membership, plus not pay for it, because it's included with Straight Talk wireless plans. You get free delivery with Walmart plus a Paramount Plus subscription included. Plus, you pay less for gas. That's a lot of pluses.
Only Straight Talk gives you unlimited 5G data and Walmart Plus included on select plans for free.
Straight Talk wireless, available at Walmart.
Requires service on Gold or Platinum Unlimited. One offer per eligible account. Paramount Plus Essential Plan only. Separate registration required. Additional terms apply.
Today on CityCast Boise, can you believe it's basically December? Our show team and KTVB's Brenda Rodriguez are here to help you find places to visit and all the coolest things to do around Boise. We're welcoming the month with fabulous coats, unique gift ideas, and winter activities you won't want to miss. It's Tuesday, November 28th. I'm Evelyn Avitia, and this is what Boise's talking about. Hi, Blake. Hi, Brenda. Welcome to CityCast Boise, Brenda. We've been wanting to have you on here for a while.
I'm so excited to be here. I feel like it's been a long time coming.
I agree.
Yes, we've been waiting. We're like, we need La famous Brenda on here. So I'm very glad to have you here. But I need to know, are you a fan of December? What are your thoughts on this month?
I've been a fan of December since October. So
Okay. So you're the one playing Mariah Carey's Christmas song right after Halloween, or when is that happening?
No, absolutely. I probably got my last kid at like 9 p.m., my last trick-or-treater. And as soon as that was done, oh, you best believe Mariah Carey defrosted. I did not wait till midnight. She defrosted after 9. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, Blake, what about you? What are your thoughts on December?
I'll stand for the Christmas song playing before Thanksgiving most of the time, some exceptions. But I like Christmas a lot generally. Like it's my favorite holiday, but also it is kind of like I have a hard time with winter. I got that the seasonal depression, so I got to take care of myself. But December also, like, it gives you a lot of things to like look forward to, and like there's lots of things to do, which is what we're here to talk about today. So I'm generally a really big fan of December.
I'm curious though, what about you, Evelyn?
Yeah.
Ooh. I'm not going to lie. Last year, I was a big Grinch. I was not in the mood for December. I was not feeling anything. But I instantly went and bought like Christmas bedding, candy cane pillows, like everything. Like I am very much in that holiday December like spirit. So I'm super excited.
What changed? Why are you into it now?
I can afford to buy presents now.
That part, yeah.
I'm interested to know, like, what does a perfect December day look like for you? Who are you with? What are you doing? What's going on?
Okay, first of all, I'm with my girls.
Always.
I think this is the perfect time to go catch a vibe at like coffee shops. And because they're all decked out in, the Christmas spirit. So of course you have to start your day with some coffee. Just depending really on all the events that are happening right now. I would say probably all the Christmas lightings that are happening. But before that though, I would probably also want to like walk downtown like Boise or Nampa or Caldwell because all the lights are on and all of the decorations are on. So I would start with that.
Ooh,
that is really fun.
I love that.
I'm into that. I, for the last like 3 years, have been lucky to just like be walking around downtown at the time that they're putting up the Christmas lights, like downtown. And for some reason, it's like the act of putting them up is what like really excites me. But I would say that my like ideal December day is actually my kind of like fall and winter tradition at this point, especially in December, is to go to a hot springs because like there's nothing that will get you into winter like sitting in warm water while it is snowing. Like it's just the most beautiful thing. And then after that, maybe going for like a little drink, I love a holiday themed cocktail. I really do. They get me. And so, yeah, I'm having some sort of whiskey drink downtown afterwards and then just like going to bed. That's the vibe.
Oh, I like that.
I've been eyeing these hot springs. They're like man-made. It's the one in Buell, Miracle Hot Springs. I've been
yeah.
eyeing that because I saw that they have these like glamping domes.
They do. They also have alligators.
What?
Yeah.
Alligators?
They have full, yeah. I've been going there since I was like a tiny child, and there's fully alligators there. But I actually haven't been in several years. So yeah, it's like a hour and a half drive down in like the Hagerman Valley. It's kind of like down in the canyon. It's not really in Buell, but I mean it's really pretty.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to go. I didn't even know that existed.
Yes.
I mean, I mean, love Miracle, love the Magic Valley generally, but it's a really fun spot to go to. I know a lot of people who didn't grow up going there who love to go there too. So I think that you would like it, Evelyn, because it has the glamping vibe. It has everything built in for you. Yeah.
I saw this beautiful little dome glamping, and then there's little private pools, so I don't have to be around people.
Yeah.
So I'm like, ooh, this sounds like the perfect little getaway that I want to do in December.
Is it expensive?
I was looking at the prices and I wasn't immediately like, this is horrible. I was like, oh, this is doable. But I think my ideal December day would definitely be being around my friends. We're doing some sort of activity. I've been wanting to go pottery painting. So
that's
I
fun.
think it'd be fun to do like some pottery painting in downtown Caldwell and then go and walk all of the Winter Wonderland lights with a good old coffee, maybe grab some dinner. Of course, I'm going to a mono. Everyone knows I'm obsessed.
Yeah.
So I think that is what I need to do 100%.
I've been daydreaming of like a snowy day.
Yeah.
And then I found in downtown Boise, there's cooking classes and they have a big window and you can just see right out of it. And I just want it to be snowing and, cooking something different I've never tried before. That would be so cool.
That sounds so fun. Yeah. Are either of you into ice skating? Just this past weekend, the Grove Plaza's new ice skating rink just opened. And it's completely free. So, I mean, if you want to give that a shot, that'd be fun.
Whatever you're into, it's on Prime. Maybe you love pop music. With Prime, you can watch documentaries about your favorite bands, stream all their albums on Amazon Music, and even order some merch in time for their next concert, all in one place. From shopping to streaming, it's on Prime. Visit Amazon.com/Prime to get more out of whatever you're into.
Building a stronger financial foundation? Good plan. Northwestern Mutual's Guide to Good Financial Planning can help you balance spending and saving, set goals, and start creating the life you want to be living. You'll learn how the tools in your financial plan reinforce each other to help you minimize taxes and offset potential risks. Grow your confidence by strengthening your finances today at northwesternmutual.com/goodplan. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Well, if there's anyone who can match my energy when it comes to fashion, it's Brenda. And so, Brenda, I want to know, like, what is your winter uniform? What are you wearing? And how are we seeing people in Boise dress this December?
Okay, look, if we're talking about Boise, we know those like cropped vest, puffer vests are coming in. I already know that. I've already seen girls wear that. They're long sleeve, maybe some leggings, and their Uggs, their platform Uggs, of course. But what Brenda is wearing, let me just tell you. I have been to Savers all across the Treasure Valley, and let me just tell you, their coats are crazy beautiful. So I've stocked up on that, but they're like very extravagant. I feel like coats, like with the fur everywhere,
yes.
or just like the neckline and just the wrist, right? So I am going to be wearing that all winter long because I'm here for it.
I am also feeling that like super, super extra big, ginormous fur coat, big fur hat, big, huge black, like tall boots. That is my uniform. I want to look like I belong in Sun Valley as a housewife. Real Housewives of Sun Valley. me.
I love that.
Yeah,
Yes.
I want the big dramatic coat too. And I only have like a couple things that are even close. But I feel like, yeah, if you go to like a thrift store and just get something like solid, it's probably going to be, I don't know, at least like under $100 you can get something, right?
Yeah, my most expensive one that came out of Savers was $20. So I will be in
Sick.
those big extravagant
Oh, wow.
coats
Nice.
for $20.
Yeah.
So, Brenda, last year I saw your Instagram stories. I was keeping up as always, and you were out here checking out Christmas decorations and going into people's homes. Will you be doing that again this year?
Absolutely. Of course, you guys have heard of the iconic website, the BoiseChristmasLights.org. But you get a really interactive map of all the homes. It even gives you a little preview so you know what to expect a little bit. And then you show up, you're tied with the music, the lights in the background, everything's just synced up. So it's truly a vibe. So I will definitely be checking them out. I will say these homes go all out. And the best thing about these home tours is that a lot of their stuff is handmade. So a lot of the lights and stuff, they are purchased, but most of it comes from their DIYs from home, their kids, their family. So it's so beautiful to see that creativity.
I love that. One of my favorite, I used to live over in kind of like the East End area, like down by the river. But I think that the East End is an underrated like neighborhood walking area for like the Christmas decorations. Have y'all been to Rupert in Christmas time?
Oh, absolutely. So I'm from Rupert, and I think it was like 1987, I think, where the Idaho governor at the time, Cecil Leandris, he proclaimed Rupert to be Christmas City, USA. So now they've really taken advantage. They've ran with that title. And it is such a magical vibe in Rupert. If you've never been there, you have to go check it out. They have parades, they have local vendors in these little shacks, and ice skating rink, and the police department just made it super duper official. If it wasn't official before, now they made it official with their patch, because they are no longer the Rupert Police Department. They are Christmas City Police Department. So you gotta address them as such. They even have a patch to go along with their uniforms to make it really official.
Yeah. What about Christmas present shopping? Have you two started already? Or are you like a last minute shopper? What does that look like for you guys?
I am definitely a last minute shopper, but I will say a lot of these local businesses in town are having their sales now. And I'm taking advantage. For example, Leva Beauty is, have you heard of Leva Beauty?
Girl, yes.
Yes, they just had this crazy sale. You have like Lee's Candies, where you can customize like a little packet of whoever you're gifting's favorite chocolates. And they do it in such a creative way, and they're like customized boxes. So it's really cool to see those as well. So I'll definitely be taking advantage of that. But those are just two things that I feel like I'm going to stock up on this season.
Yeah, same. I love to kind of just go around and get different pieces of jewelry that like inspire me, like make me think of people. There are so many cool like jewelers in Boise and Idaho generally who like make stuff like by hand, and I just think that that's so cool. And I think that I don't know. I think that DIY is kind of sometimes the more fun like way to go. You can kind of get like big box stuff, but I think that it's just more fun and like more personal to do that kind of thing. So, and I mean, there are so many like shops and stuff around downtown Boise and also in other places that you can go for that kind of thing. Evelyn, what about you?
I know I said I was a Grinch last year, but I swear, like, I'm in the holiday spirit this year. And on my TikTok, it's actually been full of like Thriftmas, of people going to thrift stores and like making their gifts through that and just getting really, really creative. And I think it's so thoughtful and intentional. So I love that. So I'm very curious of like, okay, maybe I actually want to like sit down, kind of come up with a good game plan of like what kind of sets I can put together, see what I can find. But usually I am a last minute shopper. I will be with a bunch of people in the parking lot running around, like feeling the chaos like a week before Christmas. And I don't want to do that this year. So I'm hoping that I can start early.
But Evelyn, I really like that idea of the thriftmas. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
I love that idea. But how do you bridge the gap of like someone like me would love a gift like that, would love to receive that, and would love to gift something like that. But I have like pretty bougie family members that would not accept that.
That is a good question, because then there's also the people that are like, ew, like thrifted, like someone used it, blah, blah, blah. I get that. I don't have an answer for you. I think you just have to pull out your wallet and get them something bougie then.
Oh, no, that's hard. Hopefully I just don't get them.
Yeah.
Just give them a hug.
Yeah.
You're like, my presence is enough for you.
That's expensive.
Well, are there any like holiday markets or shops that you guys would like to shout out?
Yeah, my pick is probably like the Boise Christmas show at Expo Idaho. It's just like massive. Like
Wait,
it's
what
just
is
kind
that?
of So it's in Expo Idaho, if you're familiar. It's
Okay.
just like these huge warehouses, and it's a bunch of like artisan vendors and stuff. It's definitely like some people travel out of town for it, but it's a lot of local
Really?
stuff too. So
Okay.
it's definitely a good place to go if you're trying to find something that's like, I want to get somebody something that they wouldn't think to get themselves. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of like handmade stuff too. Yeah, so that's one of mine. But I don't know. I like to just kind of like wander around those holiday things. I feel like that's what really gets me in the Christmas like spirit and like December, fall, like winter spirit. But also sometimes in the winter, I like big crowds like that can be a lot. So I just like to kind of pace myself, I guess. Yeah.
Is there anything new that families should be aware of, something that maybe they can do together during this season?
I just found out that Meridian has a Santa mailbox, and it's a family activity. So you can write to Santa as a family, and you send it in with your mailing address, and then you get a return letter from Santa replying to your letter, and it's a personalized one. So that's really cool. I really do recommend families to take advantage of that.
That's so cute.
Wow.
It's so cute. It's located in Meridian as well, so it's great.
love that. Okay, you two. Is there anything new that you're wanting to try in December or get done before the year ends? Like, what's your December goal?
Mine is to kind of get myself together and like actually host like a friends, like the December version of like a friendsgiving. I've been in my apartment for like a year and a half, and like last year we had a tree for a little while, and that was fun. But I don't know, I want to get everything in line to have an actual party, this is a very difficult season to like get people together for, just because everyone's so busy. But I want to get that on the table now and just like make a bunch of food and just have people over and like be drinking and just hanging out and like have an actual Christmas party, because I haven't hosted one like as an adult yet. And that's my goal.
My husband has been trying to convince me to do the same.
Well, you're both invited to mine. So just come over and we'll just do it all together. So yeah.
I think my December goal is to get more into that holiday spirit. I already am, but I want to make that more of an effort to hang out with friends and family members that I don't really get to see as often. But I really want to make that an effort to be around people a little bit more and not just be work focused.
Yeah.
And secondly, okay, I know people who would think about these December activities, think about snowboarding or skiing. For me, I love going to Bogus Basin for their tubing, though.
Ooh, love that. Yeah.
And that's all I've really done out there in the mountains. So I really want to take advantage of this season and go skiing.
Yeah, yes. My goal is to learn how to ski or snowboard. Of course, I also enjoy the tubing, so we can go do that. But we need to put on our cute little outfits and just flip down that mountain.
Let's go, dude. I'm here for it.
That is my goal. I think we can do this. We can start prepping and have a good season.
No, Evelyn, you have actually been talking about this so long that if you don't go this year, I am going to be mad at you.
Yeah.
I'm going to force her. Now it's my goal too. So we're going all out. I'm actually curious to know though, what are you guys eating in December though?
Ooh.
I can talk about food forever. I mean, yes. I'm at this point making at least one soup a week. So like any kind of soup I'm down for. But yeah, lots of pies, lots of tarts. I don't know. I think that it's just a really fun time to kind of experiment. Like there's so many cozy like flavors and stuff that come with like the winter and the fall. So it's fun to like actually experiment with them and just kind of mess around. Lots of squash. That's kind of my goal this year, is that I want to eat more squash because I grew up hating it because I don't think that I had very good squash growing up. They grow really well here, and so you can find a lot of local stuff.
Yeah.
Well, like a true Mexicana, I'm always looking forward to my chocolate abuelita, my hot chocolate, and my pan dulce, Mexican sweetbread. And then tamales and pozole rojo are my, like, that gets me through the winter.
Okay, where can you get good pozole here? Because
My house. My
Yeah.
mom's house.
My mom.
all right.
You know what though? The tamales, I really, really enjoy them from La Esperanza Bakery.
Oh,
They're
okay.
delicious. So you're gonna have to try that out too.
Oh my gosh. We're trying the tamales. We're trying the pozole. We're getting to know Christmas City. Like, I'm here for this. Thanks for coming on to share how you two like to enjoy December.
Thanks, Evelyn.
Thank you.
That's all for today here on CityCast Boise. If you enjoyed the show, why not subscribe to our Hey Boise newsletter? We'll be back Friday morning with more local stories from around the city. Bye!